Last time round, Jack LeBrock, a 1:31.2. Last time round, Garth Tander, a 1:28.6. Now he's pulled wholesale time out. That's 2.6 seconds he pulled out that last lap round.
Just watching Daniel Gaunt now, he's going through on a couple of the other GT Challenge cars as well. It's the Ben Porter car just unlapping himself there from those guys.
The race is on for the lead. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Now it's just on a second. And the Stephen Richards car. No, Stephen's an old hand at this sort of level of racing. He understands what's going on, goes very wide through Siberia, allows the VIP Pet Foods car with Garth Tander at the wheel to nip up the inside. He'd done a similar thing for Jack LeBrock on the way into Siberia. John Bow a little bit further back, but it's visible. It's half a dozen car lengths now.
Is this Jack LeBrock getting himself a measure on a guy that is probably someone he wants to emulate?
Possibly. Let's just see what unfolds at the end of this race. Is there an issue that we talked about it? We thought we'd seen an issue. The times aren't where we expected they may be for the Erebus Beatings.
Okay, we're about 3 minutes away from seeing a race finish here, and it is visual now. There's 6 or 7 car lengths between the Jack LeBrock car, the SLS AMG Mercedes out of Erebus Motorsport, Dennis Steele and Wilson Security, and it is being hunted down by Garth Tander in the VIP Pet Foods Aston Martin as they head down into turn 1. Garth is so much later and deeper under brakes into turn 1.
Quick, hit a key to stop this television monitor's telling us in 4 minutes it's going to shut down. Thank goodness we don't want to have that happen. We want to see the end of this race. It's going to unfold right in front of our eyes. There's nothing in it now. Garth Tander and Jack LeBrock range up into Honda turn. Will Tander, he's going to throw it down the inside.
He has.
Is there going to be contact? LeBrock tries to hold his line. He's got the outside on the exit. He's got the right line now into Siberia. He holds Tander out. Tander's still alongside, taking the long way around. No, he won't go through there. Will it be at Hayshed? Will he wait until MG?
You've got to expect Tander's carried more speed.
Oh, around
Siberia.
that. Oh, jeez. Garth Tander looking for any way that he can get around the Mercedes here. Look to go around the outside. Slower car there. Is that Carl Reindler or is that Mark Griffith?
No,
behind the wheel.
At the wheel.
So Reindler will get himself out of the way. Down into MG. It's still Jack LeBrock right behind him. Garth Tander looking for any chance he can to get past that Mercedes. He's just dropped a little bit of time there behind Reindler. Crossed from the outside to the inside to take position. Now, do we see the white flag or is there 2 more laps to go? There may well be 2 more laps to go. Righto, it's still game on. Except the lead's now opened up to 9/10. Certainly negotiating Reindler has cost Tander on that last lap around. Coming through turn 12 now, it's just a car length and a half. Lights on high beam in the VIP Pet Foods Aston Martin. Big V12 British built. Car on the rear of the German built 6.2 litre V8. Mercedes-Benz tries the outside into Honda, gets alongside. So Jack LeBrock's going to get a lesson in intimidation. If he can survive this, he'll survive anything as he closes the door on Garth Tander.
Well, all the photographers have lined up at the finish line. They know that this is going to be a fantastic run. And I'm going to suggest they're going to get a big bit of white and yellow headlights at the point of at the end of this race. But this is on for young and old. They come up to Lukey Heights. And it is the black Mercedes leading the black and yellow VIP Pet Foods Aston Martin as they plunge down now. And just keeping my eye out down there at the start-finish line to see if we don't get a surprise checker being pulled here, because we're well past that time that I was given by race control that they would take 1 lap after 16:55. Here comes our race leaders, and Garth Tander draws right alongside Jack LeBrock. They're going to go again.
No, he's crossed the line in front, so Garth Tander has taken the lead of this race away from Jack LeBrock in the Erebus Motorsport Mercedes-Benz. Now this will be back-to-back 101 races for Tony Quinn. Of course, he won the inaugural 101 at Highlands Motorsport Park after the Australian GT Championship was completed last year. It looks very much like at this moment that he's going to win another.
Wow, who knew we were going to be still doing 29s at the end of this 101 here today?
Well, the bloke you had standing next to me knew that you'd be doing 29s at the end of this race, I'll tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. This is great stuff. And, well, the screen is telling a different story. Although, sorry, what's going on the racetrack is telling me different to what the timing screen was going to suggest from race control. But our race leader is now Garth Tanner, and he has skated away well. It's, where's Clark Quinn and Craig Baird into position number 5 in the McLaren.
The lights are well and truly disappearing. What you see on screen is technically altered so that you can actually see what you're looking at, but I have to tell you that the light here at Phillip Island's fading very, very quickly. What do we see now as the leaders come through turn number 12? No, there's not much activity still down there so far as flags are concerned.
Oh, the light switched off on the Aston, going into stealth mode now. As Garth Tanner came onto the straight, the yellow headlights, the VIP Pet Foods car,
4:58
extinguished.
4:58 and 45 seconds. So you'd expect there's only a minute left in this race. This should be the checkered flag next time round, but not a lot of activity there just at the minute. Okay, so positions: Garth Tander, Jack LeBrock, John Bow, Tony D'Alberto, Craig Baird. Gee, there's a fair history of talent in that little list. Theo Konduras, position number 6. Nathan Antoon, 7. Dan Gaunt in the Jan Ginadasa Lamborghini, position 8. Steve McLaughlin, shown in position number 9. Brilliant drive for him to go the full 2 hours plus through to completion. Position number 9. Ben Porter in position number 10. Checkered flag is at the ready, so we could expect that this would be the final lap of the race.
Garth Tanner has put the headlights back on this time. He's coming up on lap traffic in the VIP Pet Foods Aston Martin. Jack LeBrock at this stage, no answer for GT as he brings the black and yellow Aston Martin around Belinda's Terrace. Comes underneath the Melbourne Australia sign. Is it for the last time? No, he's going to go.
Yes, I think it is. It's just they hadn't realised that was the race winner. Or they've picked up the second place car.
So they have too. Race leader, Garth Tander, the checkered flag waiver, looked to have missed the race leader.
Well,
but it has dropped.
It certainly has dropped. The Erebus team are doing a lot of congratulations. So. We've missed something here because they're certainly okay. All right.
Well, the timing screen says Garth Tander to Jack LeBrock and John Bow as our classified finishers so far. We're waiting for Tony D'Alberto, who's only just coming over Lukey Heights at this stage. But well, confusion reigns. Although maybe the Erebus guys know something we don't know, that there may be an issue with that car and they're just happy to have got on the line.
That said, they're a very professional outfit because that will retain the championship lead for Richard Muscat, so they have every right to be celebrating. They certainly haven't lost anything here today if they are placed second, so we'll get that confirmed. But the scoreboard, as it explains, or as it is displayed to us right now, Garth Tander wins the race with Tony Quinn. So that's back-to-back 101 lap races that Tony Quinn has taken, of course, sharing with Fabian Coulthard last year at Highlands Motorsport Park. Jack LeBrock and Richard Muscat shown in position number 2. John Bow in the Ferrari 458 that he shares with Peter Edwards, position number 3, all on the lead lap. Also, Tony D'Alberto and Tony De Felice. That's a great result for them in Ferrari 458. And Craig Baird in the number 1 McLaren MP412C, he shares with the reigning champion Clark Quinn, position number 5. They're all classified as 82 laps down.